Welcome back to Dinar Current, your trusted source for in-depth analysis and updates on the Iraqi dinar and global financial developments. Today's topic is one of the most talked about, yet misunderstood concepts in the currency world. The global currency reset, and why many believe the Iraqi dinar might be at the front of this massive financial shift. So sit tight, grab your notes, and make sure you watch until the end, because this isn't just another rumor video. This is GCR explained with facts, forecasts, and future possibilities. Magnifying glass. What is the global currency reset? GCR. Studio microphone voiceover or host. Let's start with the basics. The global currency reset, or GCR, refers to a theoretical realignment of the world's fiat currencies. The idea is that currencies would be re-evaluated based on real assets, especially gold, oil, or natural resources, as opposed to the current floating system influenced by speculation, inflation, and debt. Bar graph show animated timeline. Bretton Woods right pointing arrow, Nixon ends gold standard right pointing arrow, fiat arrow right pointing arrow, GCR idea. There's growing belief that the US dollar's dominance is eroding. Massive debt, inflation, and geopolitical shifts are forcing countries to seek alternatives, from gold-backed systems to BRICS-style multilateral trade. Light bulb. The GCR is not officially confirmed by any government, but it's a concept that's quietly echoed in international finance circles, IMF white papers, and by central banks preparing for digital assets and new financial architecture. Flying money. Why is the Iraqi dinar part of the GCR conversation? Speaking head, the Iraqi dinar, or IQD, is not a major global currency today. But it wasn't always like this. Before the Gulf War and sanctions, the dinar was valued at over $3.00 United States dollars per IQD. Scroll, show historical currency charts plus images of pre-1990 Iraq. But after years of conflict, hyperinflation, and isolation, the currency plummeted. Iraq's economy became cash-heavy and oil-dependent. Yet here's where it gets interesting. Upward trend today, Iraq is sitting on the 5th largest oil reserves in the world. Its central bank has rebuilt substantial reserves. Inflation is low. The banking sector is being digitized. Brain, economists argue that the dinar is undervalued based on purchasing power parity (PPP), natural resources, and potential economic output. If Iraq achieves political stability and international integration, the stage is set for a revaluation, or at least, a restoration of previous value. Bank. What would a revaluation look like? Bullseye. Let's break down what a dinar revaluation might look like, and how it could fit into a broader GCR. Pushpin Scenario 1. Gradual adjustment. Iraq strengthens its economy. Pegs IQD to a basket of assets. Moves from current rates, approximately 1,300 Iraqi dinars per $1 to a more stable range, e.g., 500 or 100 Iraqi dinars $1. Pushpin Scenario 2. Sudden RV revaluation. Iraq repegs the dinar overnight. Value rises significantly, potentially back to $1 or more. Requires IMF coordination, oil contracts, and legal restructuring. Pushpin Scenario 3. Reset via GCR. Global shift in financial systems. Countries adopt asset-backed currencies. Iraq reintroduces a gold or oil-backed dinar. Dinar becomes one of several key, reset currencies. Light bulb. Many in the IQD community speculate rates as high as $3, $4.86, even $10. While optimistic, such rates would require massive debt restructuring and oil collateral agreements with central banks. Globe. Who supports the GCR, and where does Iraq fit in? Brain. Now here's the real intrigue. While no official GCR plan has been publicly endorsed, clues exist. Books, IMF and World Bank documents. Mention of currency harmonization and asset-backed models. Iraq under Article 4 consultations and compliance checks. Loudspeaker BRICS nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Actively building alternatives to the US dollar. Considering gold-backed digital currencies. Classical building Iraq's progress. Electronic banking reform, e.g., CB's swift adoption. Foreign reserves over $100 billion. Working with the IMF and WTO. Oil for investment deals with China, UAE, and Turkey. Loudspeaker, If a GCR were to happen, Iraq could be a keystone nation because it provides what many others lack: massive natural wealth, a strategic location, and room for rapid currency appreciation. Closed-lock digital dinars, gold-backed currencies, and the future of IQD. Studio microphone, let's fast forward. We're seeing a wave of CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, tokenized assets, and blockchain-powered banking. Upward trend, Iraq is reportedly exploring its own digital currency ecosystem, following steps by Saudi Arabia and the UAE. Speech balloon, voiceover, a digital dinar, backed by oil or gold, could bypass U.S. sanctions, attract foreign investment, and integrate Iraq into a new financial architecture being built outside of the traditional SWIFT system. Key, this is where the GCR becomes more than a theory. We're watching the early formation of multipolar finance, and Iraq is not being left behind. Speech balloon, real talk, what could stop the Iraqi dinar from leading the GCR? Construction, let's be realistic. While the dinar has potential, here are major obstacles. 1. Political instability, government formation struggles delay reforms. 2. Security issues, ongoing militia conflicts. 3. Corruption, widespread graft blocks international trust. 4. Dependency on oil, lack of economic diversification. Balanced scale, voiceover, without major reforms in governance, Iraq risks stalling its momentum. The Central Bank of Iraq must continue building credibility. The IMF must certify their compliance. And global institutions need to trust Iraq's monetary future. Compass, what should IQD holders do next? Check mark. If you're holding dinar or considering it, be cautious but also informed. Here's what you can do. Stay updated on CBI announcements and IMF reviews. Watch global oil markets, Iraq's strength is energy. Monitor new financial tech, e.g., digital currencies. Diversify your portfolio, don't rely on IQD alone. Loudspeaker, and most importantly, don't fall for scams. No one can guarantee a revaluation date or rate. Anyone who asks for upfront money or access to your dinar is a red flag. Loudspeaker, thanks for watching this deep dive into how the Iraqi dinar could lead the global currency reset. The truth is, while nothing is guaranteed, Iraq's trajectory is one to watch very closely. Folded hands, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Dinar Current, and hit the bell so you never miss a major IQD update. Speaking head, comment below, do you think the dinar will be part of the GCR? What rate would you consider fair in a revaluation? Loudspeaker, until next time, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay grounded.